Civilian casualties far exceed levels this time last year. Civilians continue to face waves of drone and missile strikes, destroying homes, schools, and hospitals.
As an agency, the CIA possesses unique capabilities that only the president can deploy. Some of these capabilities fall under covert action authorities. And because covert means exactly that, I'm not going to be able to tell you everything that you want to know.
As tensions escalate in the Middle East, questions are now emerging about a striking and controversial tactic reportedly encouraged in Iran: civilians forming human chains to protect critical infrastructure. While the images may seem unprecedented, history shows this is not the first time civilians have placed themselves in harm's way during times of conflict. In Iran itself, similar scenes have played out before. During past nuclear standoffs, groups of civilians gathered around key facilities such as the Natanz nuclear facility, often as a show of national unity and deterrence. One of the most widely condemned examples dates back to the Gulf War, when Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein placed civilians and foreign nationals near strategic targets, effectively using them as human shields. The move sparked international outrage and raised serious violations under the laws of war. More recently, during the Russian invasion of Ukraine, civilians in Ukraine formed human blockades in an effort to slow advancing military forces, acts widely seen as spontaneous resistance rather than organized shielding.
Entire communities forced to flee as hostilities intensify in frontline areas. And these strikes on energy and other vital infrastructure are cutting civilians off from the basics of survival: electricity, water.
And in non-combat settings, human chains have also served as powerful symbols of protest. The Baltic Way saw nearly 2 million people link hands across 3 countries in a peaceful demonstration against Soviet rule, a moment remembered as a landmark of unity, not conflict. But experts warn that using civilians to shield infrastructure in wartime carries grave risks. Under international humanitarian law, such actions can blur the line between civilian and military targets, potentially placing lives in even greater danger. Tonight, as similar calls emerge amid rising tensions, the world is watching closely. Because while history shows this tactic is not new, its consequences can be deadly. Stay with us for continuing coverage.